The following episode contains strong language, personal opinions, and unfiltered conversation. We are not experts, and we are definitely not role models. We're just three old guys talking real shit about real life. If that offends you, well, that's kind of the point. Listener discretion? Pretty strongly advised. I know, that's pretty impressive. I started the recording before I ever said anything. Um, Hello. We're basically three old dumbasses sitting around talking. It's Three Old Guys podcast. And today we're going to be talking back in some time, Louise. We're going to be discussing some of the questionable fashion decisions when it came to the hair in the 80s and 90s, and our top 10 just over and above.
Yeah, over and above, definitely.
Yes. When you think of the guys with the big hair in the day, we debated on this, and we brought together our top 10 that we thought would probably be
with a few honorable mentions.
There are a couple of honorable mentions. We had some
it's hard to get just 10 out because there were so many.
Oh yeah, no, there's a ton, and I tried not to double up on bands. I mean, we could have gone with two or three from Kiss, and two or three from Poison, and two or three from Great White.
Yeah.
Okay, basically we're just, bagging on some hairs here. Dudes with some big froze.
We are, because what was it? What was it that brought the idea together? Is we were talking on the way home, and John pointed out that there's a particular member of a well-known band who hasn't lowered his hairstyle much, and now he has what did you call it? A helmet head? It's just
this motherfucker got a big old helmet head, like the kind you wear when you're special needs. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, he'll be coming up here pretty soon. But
he did make it to the list.
Yep.
And we will probably discuss that particular point when it comes up. And with that getting started, now these are in no particular order because there are some massive hairs in this video. And so we're gonna start, but we wanted to stick with people that or bands that everybody knew, and try to keep to where it was only one guy from each band.
Yeah, we tried to do the we didn't want to do too much of the B. We got a lot of the A characters, the A bands.
Yeah, we wanted to stick with well known
A tier, and then we got B, C. We could have gone all the way down to I don't know, Aldo Nova.
I mean, we could have gone with Kick Axe and Joey Bonamassa and just.
Oh, what was it? What's his name? The one of the two guitars from Nitro. I showed you him yesterday.
Aldo Nova.
No, not Aldo Nova. No. He was in the dual guitar next. He was.
Oh yeah. He had,
guys, can everybody see this? Like everybody on YouTube?
That's not up yet.
It's not up yet.
Okay, so I'm gonna bring that up, and we will start discussing these characters. Again, these are in no particular order. They're just our top 10 picks, and along with a couple of honorable mentions that we should say. So let's start out with Jeff LaBar.
Yeah, Jeff
the
LaBar.
Lead guitarist for Cinderella. Now, I know he passed away, and it's very sad. He was a great guitarist.
He was.
There's a story that I read where he met up with some fans. They were having a rough time, so he set them up with the lead singer, and every time the lead singer would sign something, Jeff would run off to one of the merchandise stands and grab a ton of other shit, bring it back, and make him, what's his name? Joey, isn't it?
Joey. No, Tom.
Oh, yeah, Tom.
Tom's the lead singer, Tom Keeper.
So, yeah, Tom Keeper would sign this stuff, and Jeff would run off and grab some more stuff. Every time he got down to the bottom, he would run off and go grab more stuff from the
concessions,
the merchandise stands, and would come back, and Tom kept looking at him like, where are you getting all of this shit? So he takes all this stuff and he hands it to this family that came to see the band, and they're having a great time and just loaded up with merchandise because Jeff decided he was going to just bury them. And as they're leaving, the roadies are walking them out to their car to make sure they got all their stuff. Jeff LaBar runs up to the car, and says, "Can I have some Doritos?" Reaches in, grabs a handful of Doritos, and runs the fuck off. Like, what? This dude was insane.
Yeah.
And it shows in his hairstyle. Now, you were saying that at one point he actually got into a competition for big hair.
Yeah, with Eric Carr of Kiss.
Right. And
that's one of the ones we could have done, but it's, you know.
They win, yeah, because we've got to done the one from Kiss. They went against each other, just trying to outdo each other
hair-wise. You see
hair
all the
wise.
videos in the 80s of Kiss with
Can
Eric
you imagine
Carr,
all
and
the fucking cans
hair
of Aquanet?
Oh yeah, no. This is definitely a list of guys that
scaffolding
that held a percentage of the ozone layer depletion in the day.
Yeah, they were going back and forth to see who had the biggest hair, and I could watch that in the video. I'm like, holy crap! Because you can see this picture here.
On the thing there? Can they see it now?
Yeah, they can see his picture.
You see it right there.
I mean, look at that damn fro.
Yeah, it's
like a fucking crow's nest, dude. Look at that.
Oh yeah, no, he's definitely got the big hair going for him.
Oh, yeah.
He does. Well, he got laid a lot.
But like I said, it was the 80s. It was the style, so everybody expected it. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We could have had some women in there, but the women, they always did that. That was their thing.
Yeah, it's that was more common across the board, woman wise. There weren't too many males in the rock industry. I mean, they all had the big hair and the big fluffy hair, but some of them just went way above and beyond.
Yeah.
Well,
and
those dudes were gay.
Well, no, Joey LaBar was married several times.
I'm talking about like the audience, the fans and stuff, you know, because I was brought up in that era too. So when you know, you got fans of certain genres of music and certain styles, but you know, people that I rolled with did not have hair like that. So it was kind of hard to tell who was who from the back.
Henceforth, the song "Dude Looks Like a Lady."
Dude Looks Like a Lady. That was
Vince Neil.
I know it was Vince Neil. It was
Aerosmith.
No, that's Aerosmith.
Aerosmith went into a bar
and they saw Vince Neil.
Saw this what they thought was attractive standing at the bar, and when he turned around, it was Vince Neil.
Yeah.
And Steven Tyler is like, "Whoa, dude!
Dude looks like a lady."
Well, you know that's
so
the thing.
There was that particular end of it. Now moving on, another big name for this. Hold on. We got.
Good Lord, look at that fro.
Oh God, yeah.
CC DeVille.
Yeah, talking about not knowing if it's a man or a woman.
Oh yeah, no. At the time, like I said, the first time I saw Poison, their album cover, I'm like, it sounds like guys, but they don't look like guys.
Yeah, when I saw the cover of this group and the name, yeah, it was a big no for me.
Yeah, when I saw it, it was in the back of a magazine. They were advertising the album.
What was it, Cover Girl?
No. no. It was a Hit Parader magazine. And at the back of it, it said, Poison, look what the cat dragged in. I'm thinking, what is this, some kind of makeup, some kind of perfume for women or something?
Right.
I think John's referring to the fact that they were using L'Oreal.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That and fucking Aquanet. Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah. No,
I mean, if you look on the picture, look, that motherfucker's got some makeup, like, thick.
Oh yeah.
But that was the thing. That was the glam rock era,
yeah.
And you had to make yourself pretty and have the huge hair. Which, of course, one of the stories about him is CC DeVille. They did that beach interview on MTV,
oh, yeah.
and when the I can't remember. I think it was Ricky Rocket that was doing the interview, and he went through Bret Michaels, and he went through. We were talking about this the other day. Bobby Dahl. Both of them answered the interview questions, and then when he turned around and looked at CC DeVille, which nobody had really heard speak yet, and asked him a question, and then he answered, and even Ricky Rocket stood back like, dude, have you been gargling quarters? What's wrong with your voice? Because he's just like, you'd think he was smoking a pack of cigars a day. Not just a pack of cigarettes, a full pack of cigars.
Yeah.
So what is he got, like a really deep voice?
He's got really that harsh voice.
Oh, yeah, it's super tore.
Yeah.
You've never heard CC DeVille's?
Fuck no.
Oh,
no! I told you I don't roll with these guys, man. These guys are just a little bit too fairy for me.
So, and then of course, you guys both know the MTV Music Awards.
Yes, where he was drunk on stage. Yeah, he was shit faced.
He had his red hair. Should have had a picture of that one.
But I'll give him credit though. He still played.
He did. He did not miss a beat. And now I don't want anybody thinking that we're disparaging him as people or stars or anything like that.
I am.
They are absolutely phenomenal at what they do. CC DeVille was drunk off his ass, falling over on stage, but did not miss a lick on the entire show. He still pulled his solos and his lines off great.
So he can handle his liquor. We know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, it still made Brett Michaels and everybody else go, "What in the hell are you doing?" I seen it when I was watching it. I'm like, yeah, they're not happy.
But you know, you were right. It's the '80s, man. It was a big fucking party. So
Yeah.
Right.
I can't completely hate on them, but you know, the whole. You know what? Why don't I shut up? These boys made millions. I would do the same fucking thing if I had to. Wear that makeup.
So, again, we've got CC DeVille, and he's got his own level. But man, that hair.
Yes.
He definitely went above and beyond when it came to the Aquanet and the hairdryer. He was intimately acquainted with both, I'm pretty sure. So moving on, we've got D. Snyder.
Mr. Harriman, yeah.
Okay, so let's start off with the obvious. Okay, he stuck his finger in a light socket, but the thing of it is, though, the man could sing.
Oh yeah.
Now I'm not into all this shit. You know, it looks like drag queens and stuff. But he was very good at singing.
And he wrote a lot of this. He wrote a lot of
Yeah,
songs.
Yeah, the
did.
Stay Hungry album just fucking it rock and roll.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
enjoyed that. It was one of the few glam albums that I ever sat down to listen to, and I listened to the whole thing, and I was like, wow.
Then they
Total
ended
false advertisement.
Oh, yeah.
Well, right, and again, when Twisted Sister first came out and their original lineup, when they got rid of their lead singer and hired Dee Snider, I read an interview from Dee Snider, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
He was 19 years old, and they were like, okay, well, you need to sing these songs the way we want them, unless you're going to write your own. If you want us to sing something else, you need to write the damn song. We're not going to write something that fits. And he stayed up all night writing a couple of songs.
And
Those are the ones that took off.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So then they decided, okay, well, maybe Dee Snider actually knows what the hell he's talking about, and we're going to have him.
It's been proven. Oh, yeah.
And you know what his addiction was?
Mm.
Coffee. Seriously, coffee. He drank so much coffee, they had to literally have an intervention and say, "Listen, dude, you're drinking too much coffee." And because I've seen interviews with him and talking about it, the fact that the nowadays when they go out and they sing, they look at the songs back in the '80s, like during then, that wow, we were really angry because they can't get the same feeling out of those songs.
Well, no, they don't have 600 bazillion milligrams of caffeine running through their system to keep them alive on stage.
Yeah,
You mean blood through the
but yeah,
system.
because
No, caffeine. He wasn't running any blood, just straight caffeine.
That's what I'm saying. He
Yeah,
needed
caffeine,
blood
yeah.
in his system.
it's not like when I heard a story about what was it Rob Halford? He used to go off stage with, "All right, let's get back out there," and he'd go back out there again. I'm like,
Well, that I can understand, but the whole coffee thing, man,
coffee,
that's
yeah,
a
like,
lot.
that's
That's
weird.
a lot.
I mean, the two for Dee Snider that have been noticeable is his coffee addiction and his fitness addiction.
yeah.
Well, that's probably why he's still around.
He's very much like Zach Wilde in the aspect of he's all about bodybuilding. If you've seen the movie Strangeland and you get to actually watch him act in it, he's fucking massive.
Yeah.
Oh, he's huge.
Wow.
Without the shoulder pads and everything, I'm pretty sure at this point he could wear just cloth that replicates shoulder pads because he's as big as the football uniform.
Yeah.
Oh, and then the one story that we have is the fact that we were at a concert, Twisted Sister concert. in
Yes, we
Tucson,
went to the one in
Arizona,
Tucson.
and we were sitting there jamming away, and there's millions of people, the big
Oh, my.
hair band thing, and all of a sudden we see a couple guys run by. We're like, "What the heck's going on?"
Yeah, that
And
was one of the dumbest because again, we're at a hair metal concert. And me and Tim had gone to this show together, and these guys come running past, and
Were
out of the
free
blue,
tickets or something?
no, we paid for it.
Yeah, we paid for it.
Okay.
Actually, no, we got free tickets.
You got free tickets. I had to
got
buy
free-
mine.
Yeah. Thanks,
So
Jonas.
the cops come running past, or this guy comes running past. The cops come up, and they're like, "Hey, did you see which way the guy with the long hair went?" And I'm looking around, going,
Pick one.
"Fucking pick one! All of them. Everybody here has got long hair."
Yeah.
Good police work. Good police work.
Oh yeah, that was some prime investigating.
Yeah, exactly,
Keystone
yeah.
Copper.
I don't like to disparage on the cops all the time, but let's be honest, that was a bonehead move.
Yeah, seriously.
There's no
That
two
was a
ways.
statement of the day.
Which way did the guy with the long hair go?
Everybody turns around. What?
And let's be honest, maybe they were stoned by that point because it was pretty thick in the air. Even though we were outdoor, we were outside in an outside venue.
Mhm.
it was still pretty thick.
It would have been funny if it would have walked up. Which way did the hamburger go? Which way did the donut go?
The donut is standing in front of me, asking which guy with the long hair went running fast.
Exactly. Okay.
So we've got Dee Snider, and again, amazing music.
Yep.
Absolutely stays on top of his game. But
His band Widowmaker is really good too.
and again, I understand the whole Twisted Sister. You're going to make it look like just girls on acid, even though you're a bunch of guys. But, dude, at what point do you need to look and go, maybe this is a bit much?
Well, you would have to sit at home, without seeing videos and shit, and put your headphones on and just close your eyes and just listen to the music.
Oh, you can listen to music.
Oh, yeah.
It's great music.
Yeah, definitely.
I've got a tattoo from Twisted Sister on the back of my hand.
Yeah.
I've had the symbol on my hand since I was in my 20s. I've always been a huge fan of Twisted Sister. Absolutely loved their music. Loved Stay Hungry. Loved Come Out and Play.
Come on, play with her when they. All right, let's get rid of all the makeup.
They did get rid of the makeup, but they had just the songs were still just ridiculously amazing.
Come Out and Play. I love that album. It's like Come Out and Play, and then Stay Hungry, Under the Blade, and all.
Well, Come Out and Play came out after Stay Hungry.
It did. That was their second next album.
Yeah, because we went to the Still Hungry tour.
Yeah.
So moving on from that,
Okay.
now that we've gone through the Dee Snider era of questionable life choices, we wander on to Nikki Sixx.
Nikki Sixx.
Now this was one of the smaller groups of hair that I've ever seen for him. This boy had an afro that they literally, there's a story of at one point he went into a record executive's office and had to duck because he was afraid the ceiling fan was going to grab his hair and rip it out. It was so friggin' tall. Yeah. And he's known for being the bass player for Molly. You're just dying over there.
Can you imagine this motherfucker sticking his head out the window, breaking his neck? The wind caught his hair.
Oh, what about the times when he used to catch his pants on fire?
He looked like a burnt toothpick. Or burnt Q-tip. God.
And again, not disparaging them as a musician, because Motley Crue obviously had their massive run, and they had several great albums. Questionable choices. 80s, 90s, definitely along the questionable choices end of it.
Yeah. Well, they got Clean and Sober for the Dr. Feelgood album.
Yeah, well, they fucked up with that album, with that Theater of Pain shit. They totally took a left turn. They were doing it for the girls, I would imagine, and for the mainstream, media to boost up their sales and whatnot. But like I said, I guess I dressed up like a girl too for money.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know, but that hair though,
And,
I mean, it almost looks like a helmet.
Yeah.
And let's be honest. I mean, people say that they sobered up. They got Clean and Sober for Dr. Feelgood album.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen video clips from that period of time, and I lived through it. I remember them live on VH1 and MTV and whatnot. I'm not sure that I would agree that they got Clean and Sober for that period of time.
Actually, I just got done listening to a interview with Zach for they're doing the Moscow Peace Festival, and they were on an airplane going to Moscow. They had started out in LA, they stopped off in New York, then they went to Germany to go pick up the Scorpions and head to Russia. And then as they're all drinking in the back, Motley Crue was up front. They're like, they don't want to have anything to do with these idiots back here. They're staying up front. So they actually did.
Well, maybe now, but what I'm saying is during the Dr. Feelgood era.
No, that was the Dr. Feelgood.
Oh, that was that.
That was Dr. Feelgood. Yeah.
Okay,
I don't see them giving it all up at once. I think maybe some of them kept a vice or two.
Maybe put it under the table a little bit more.
Yeah, exactly. Enough to get by, because when you're doing drugs and you've been doing it a while, you don't just up and quit.
No.
Well, I know Vince Neil hasn't stopped the cheeseburgers.
Well, yeah, that's apparent. Definitely apparent. That he got fat. Yeah, him a little whopper.
Yeah, so we're wandering off topic again, which is one of those things that we need to kind of.
Yeah, you are.
My wife.
We had to set somebody up as a sentry for our videos, because we will get to talking and wander way off topic. And so now we have a sentry that will come out and literally tell us, "Hey, idiots, get back on topic. You wandered away again."
Yep. That'd be my wife.
So that's his wife. My wife will come out and do it occasionally too.
As soon as she's feeling better.
Well, what you don't see behind the scenes is we constantly get yelled at.
Yeah.
So don't be surprised if it happens.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because we tend to wander around. Yeah. So moving on, we've got Nikki Sixx, definitely solid on the list.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So next up we have
Helmet Head. There's that motherfucker right there. Helmet Head. Look at that, trying to look all tough and shit. Now notice, people, that his hair is a little bit longer back in the day. But if you look at him now, nope, that shit is directly like a helmet.
Yeah.
Like he's playing in the Special Needs Olympics. Just ding. And it doesn't move, guys. He doesn't need Aquanet. It's natural like that. It just bonds to his head.
It's amazing the fact that he can actually pull it and like, oh look, now he has hair.
Yeah, well, you ever see ramen when it dries? That's what that shit looks like. When, nowadays, because it's so, stuck to his head, that it's like a mud flap.
Yeah. When I was growing up, that was the man who actually, again, inspired me to become a rock star. Come on.
I don't doubt that.
And from some of your pictures in that period, that particular period of time, from some of the pictures that are from that, you have very similar hair to his at that point.
Well, his hair looks better now than his hair now.
I wouldn't not say that it looks better.
Another one.
Yeah.
Look at that. And he's trying to look sexy and tough at the same time.
That probably, if I remember right, that would probably be during the Crazy Nights.
I think this was actually after Animalized.
Yeah. Oh, after Animalized, that would be okay. Well, actually, if it was Asylum, he would be more colorful. Because
colorful how?
Because during the Asylum tour, they went completely fluorescent with their colors.
Right.
They had reds, greens, oranges, blues, everything.
I think for this particular picture, when I downloaded it, though, he's actually wearing hot pink pants.
Oh.
Well, no.
That would be good. Okay.
No. See, I don't rock with Kiss because of that helmet head shit.
Yeah, because if he's wearing a glove, that means it's probably the Crazy Nights tour.
He's wearing a glove. That's a Michael Jackson thing.
Oh, no, for him, playing the bass, usually.
Yeah, I mean, and again, the fact that he's able to kick out his bass lines and sing and write the songs that he sings, they've got some really good songs, too.
Yeah.
God of Thunder, which is definitely a Gene Simmons tune.
I disagree.
Actually, that's a Paul Stanley tune. He wrote that for Gene Simmons.
Well, he wrote it, but but
it is a Gene Simmons thing.
Gene Simmons sang it. So, really, again, not disparaging their talent. They did a great job, and they obviously made millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars doing it.
They made millions and millions.
Yeah, they made
a
couple bucks.
Yeah, he made millions and millions of dollars to go.
What did you say? They trained the dog to do that?
No. He said they made millions of dollars for singing. I was made for loving you.
Shit, I got headphones on. I still can't hear correctly.
So.
Then.
But it obviously doesn't carry through because I was watching an episode of Family Values with Gene Simmons, and he pulled up to a studio, and the security guard wouldn't let him in because he had no idea who the hell he was.
No. It's because you couldn't get through the fucking door with that hair.
He had his credit card with the Kiss, the Kiss credit card with his face on it. It's just like that.
It's all fro, no head. All helmet.
John's over here saying he couldn't make it in the door. They had to open up the barn doors and let him through the studio entrance.
No, just the silhouette of his body and then the hair.
Well, you know what's underneath all the hair? The ego.
Oh, dude.
Well,
yeah, you're not wrong there. He is an egotistical guy.
Yeah.
He is, but I mean, again.
Hey, at least he's, he has a song called Asshole. He calls himself an
Well, he can do that with the money he has.
Yeah, exactly.
He can be that way.
And we're still back on questionable decisions. Although this isn't a bad picture, honestly, for some of the looks that Gene Simmons came up with over the years.
You mean he was born with? Yeah, you're not wrong. It's not a bad picture.
This is probably one of his better pictures.
Yeah, yes, I would agree with that. But sucks to be him.
Oh, yeah. No,
sucks to be, well, let me rephrase because I would like to have his money. But since we'll never have his money.
Well, I bet you'd like to have his wife, too.
Negative. Yeah? I've seen her. She's busted, dude. She's busted. All them fucking plastic surgeries got her looking bad. Oh. Sorry, Gene.
But his kids are completely awesome.
Oh, yeah. Nick Simmons.
Sophie.
Does he have any daughters?
Yeah, Sophie.
Sophie.
But are they hot?
Yeah, she's pretty hot. Yeah.
All right, we're getting off
That would be the thing that John would be. Well, but how good does his daughter look?
Yeah, I know, right?
Calm
It's
down, dude.
Well, it's a cross between him and his wife.
Yeah, that does nothing for me, my guy. You
And
gotta
she's
mix
got
that
the,
shit
she's got
up
the black hair. And
yeah,
she's,
yeah, no,
she's
no,
actually
no.
really cute. She is.
I thought this was about hair.
It is about hair. It is.
Now we're going into children.
Don't be saying that shit. Wrong. People don't get the wrong idea. That's some bullshit right there. We don't talk about that. Girls are all over 18 on this program.
It's actually about questionable decisions that happen to revolve around here.
Yeah, none of that shit. Get back in your room. Get back in your room with that cat.
I say, be gone with you.
Yes, be gone, woman.
So, continuing on our series.
Yes.
Yeah.
We've got David Coverdale.
David
my
Coverdale,
God.
yeah.
And if you notice, people, there might be a little bit of hamburger meat down there, too. You know, right there where the blouse opens up. So, yeah, he's got it in both categories. You know.
So, David Coverdale is obviously
Lead singer of Whitesnake.
lead singer of Whitesnake, and
Yeah,
you know,
Whitesnake.
and I don't know too many stories about David Coverdale himself because most of his career was overshadowed by his wife or his ex-wife, Tawny Katane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we do know his best friend.
I don't know if he's necessarily his best friend, but definitely
A
knew
very
him.
good, a very good friend.
A good friend of
good
his
friend.
was a DJ for KLPX in Tucson,
Jonas Hunter.
and well, he was friends with David Coverdale
Yeah,
and Sammy Hagar.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So I'm not real sure how a radio DJ got to be friends with these two massive lead singers of bands, but you know, hey, they're friends.
He told us
Congratulations, you
Yeah,
lucked out.
folks, you're looking at a picture of his obituary picture. So.
It's not his obituary. David Coverdale's still alive.
Yeah, but did you see the shit that does to his head? That all that hair stuff, dude. His hair is really bad now.
Oh, it is actually. If you've seen pictures of David Coverdale recently,
Apparently, he's got health issues, and he's gave the okay for Whitesnake to go on without him and tour this year.
Well, yeah, because he's not even old enough to get up on the stage. I don't think, or he's old enough, but you know what I mean. Health issues and stuff.
well, and he did a lot of years with Coverdale Page. And,
He did.
So
Yeah.
you know, him and Jimmy Page had their long running thing. But again, he is well known for having that hair that in the Steel of the Night video, there are scenes where his hair is most of the scene.
You're not wrong.
And
Yeah.
Johnny Katane is the other half.
They had to use 2 cameras to get him in view.
The 3D surround sound video just to be able to get all of
This,
it.
that was the '80s. That was technology we did not have back then.
This was like the greatest band of the mid '80s. When it came
That's
out
a
on
negative.
TV,
Don't listen to this guy over here.
Everybody.
Everybody knew about. I wouldn't say that they were the greatest. There were plenty of bands out
They're
there.
a great
that
band,
were
but when they
great.
came out, it was like
Well, maybe in that small town of Michigan you're from, they were big, but not where I'm from. Yeah, no, they were okay.
Oh yeah, you grew up in California.
Yeah. During the '80s of this, this did not blow up. I mean, it blew up, but not like they, not like some of the other bands. Even Motley Crue blew up. So there we go. Yeah. So they're good though. They're good.
and again, everybody knew it. But again, now part of that I wonder was it that Great or Whitesnake was putting out really good songs, because I can think of 3 that were hits, but all 3 of them had Tawny Katane in them.
That's why they were hits.
Yeah, that's why they were hits.
So was it Whitesnake that was put out the hits, even though they were good songs? I still love Still of the Night. I still love the different songs. Is This Love?
And
Oh, there was one more.
Here I Go Again.
Is my hair big enough?
Here I go. Here I go again.
Written by David Coverdale.
I don't know that David Coverdale wrote a song, Is My Hair Big Enough?
I think
Baby,
that
it's Coverdale.
So, but I think a lot of their popularity for the time was the music videos with Tawny Katane, because
yeah, MTV.
Well, that and he can sing. I'll give him.
Oh
that.
yeah, no,
he can sing.
he's definitely got a voice, and
Right.
he did it. He had a great career. Like I said, I still really enjoy the songs even without the video. And I'm actually not a huge fan of Tawny Katane any damn way. So
I wasn't either. I agree. I mean, she looked good back then, but I was a kid, so everything looked good.
Oh yeah, she's pretty
Even
busted now too.
Coverdale looked good, but I didn't care. It's the weekend.
So moving on,
Here we go.
we're up to
What is that?
that is
Cotton
Brian.
swab. Cotton swab. That's what it looks like.
That is what is considered one of the greatest guitar players that are out there, Brian May.
Mm-hmm.
He is the guitarist for Queen.
Now, if you'll notice, just bear with me, guys. Over here is where the sun rises, and over here, what looks to be like the equator. So it's he's got full spectrum on his fro. So I give him that.
Now, now Brian May is a genius. Not only is he an absolutely phenomenal guitar player and has put out licks that people have been trying to copy for years from Queen songs. He's put out some just ridiculous. He can sing. The first part of "Who Wants to Live Forever" is not Freddie Mercury singing. It's Brian May singing.
Mm-hmm.
So he can sing. He can play guitar. He does really well.
Yeah,
and he's actually got a doctorate in physics. He helped put the Mars rover on Mars.
Yeah, see, I don't have anything really negative to say other than his hair. But yeah, as an artist and a performer, yeah, he's got what it takes.
Oh,
Like I said, I'm not a big Queen fan.
But
yeah.
he was phenomenal for what he did. Now, what I can say about Brian May is whereas the rest of these artists, given a couple of examples, most of them have toned down. Not Brian May.
Boom! Look at that, folks. Holy shit! We went to Brian May to who the fuck is that? No, it looks like Thomas Edison or some shit.
That is still Brian May.
Another one bites the dust.
Dude, he's cooked. Look at him. Look at, and he looks high in this picture too, like
But the funny thing is, he can still play as well as he did, and he's still brilliant.
I
mean,
I don't doubt it.
It wasn't that long ago that they put the rover on Mars, and
Don't
he still
you
does
think
calculations.
he looks like a guy that puts the rover on Mars?
He does look like, in
A
this
scientist.
particular, he definitely looks like a rocket scientist.
Yeah, definitely. Like he's got
And-
some brains about him.
And he still carries that well, the fro. He's obviously still rocking as big a hair as he can
Hey,
pull
you know
off.
what? I gotta give it to him. Gotta give it to him with that fro and still doing it.
Yeah,
So-
he's still pulling it out there like that.
I give him 7 out of 10 fro points.
But we're going to let the other people decide on who they think, where they fit in. So
Busted froze? Yes. Let us know.
We will-
busted froze.
that is one of the things. We're putting these 10 out there for you guys to decide
Yeah.
who is the top 10 biggest hair. And
If you have any
Goo-
ideas of who's got bigger hair than the ones we've shown,
oh yeah, we'd love
give
to
it
do
to
a
us.
follow-up and see if
Yeah.
somebody that can kick them out of the top 10. But this is our list. So moving on from Brian May,
Yeah.
we go to Joey Tempest.
Yeah.
Look at this motherfucker right here. Woo! Yeah, I'm about to throw some dollar bills at him. The fuck?
So Joey
He's a
Tempest,
sexy boy.
well known for the Final Countdown, well known for Carrie,
Rock the Night,
Rock the Night,
Cherokee.
Lisa.
Basically, the whole album.
Calm
Final
down over there,
Countdown.
Jim. Shit, you getting worked up. Leaving off them songs.
It's me. I got rock and roll tattooed on my arm for a reason.
Are you sure it's rock and roll?
Okay, but
Fluffy bunny.
at some point you got to be like, okay, fanboy.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, fanboy. Yeah. But this is a rather interesting photo considering, it is the 80s, but damn, look at that. You got the shoulder pads
Oh,
going on, the
yeah.
necklace, big hair.
Low cut.
Low
Yeah,
cut.
no cut. There is no cut. Look at that. Just all jacket popped out with meat sauce. Hey, you know what? If you got it right, just do it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
do it.
and
You gotta
there
find-
wasn't a girl in the
Yeah, tell me
80s
he
that-
don't get laid.
Oh, I'm sure he did
Yeah,
a lot.
by everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody. Probably my dad, too. I might be his love child. You never know. This motherfucker's got some. Oh, he's got nice hair, too, but it's still big. Yeah. Pretty sexy photo.
He looks about the same now. He's got shoulder length hair,
Mhm.
But
but
it's-
he looks about the same.
It's not as puppy. I mean,
It's not as puff. No.
he
no.
looks roughly the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he definitely
tell
toned
his
down the
age
hair.
is-
So
years apart.
him without the tees probably just
Yeah.
probably lays flat now.
Yeah, he
Okay.
he did not go the way of Brian May and Gene Simmons, where he kept the.
I think that was gravity or some kind of static electricity. But okay.
Maybe they just decided that our breathable oxygen was more important.
I guess so. But yeah, this is like a girl's wet dream poster on our board. Or,
Yeah, there, and
on the
again,
wall.
we were discussing that earlier. If you went to the mall and you were going to get a rock poster,
Mhm.
and your choices were out there, 90% of the time you were coming home with, I mean, a girl, not a guy.
Yes,
Just
thank
the-
you for clearing that up because you're looking right at me. Should be looking at him if anything, but it is the weekend. Go ahead.
There is zero chance that I myself would be going after a Joey Tempest poster. But there were plenty of girls that were looking for Joey Tempest or Bret Michaels.
They didn't use glue to put the
Stephen
posters up,
Pearcy.
by the way.
Right. But,
Axl Rose.
you know, and
In
then
the beginning.
you're not going to go if you're flipping through and you see Rod Stewart, he's
Okay.
probably not going home with you.
Yeah, no Rod Stewart.
No, you're gonna flip
We
through.
don't think
and
he's sexy.
see if
He
you
is
can,
not sexy.
you're gonna flip through and see if you can find, you know, Joey Tempest or one of the other guys. Rod Stewart comes up. Hell, you might leave the store.
Yeah, nobody's rocking with Rod Stewart.
I said, I'm not
No.
So moving on to the next one on the list,
Oh,
we've got Steve Stevens.
oh,
Steve Stevens, yes.
the only man
The
with hair
atomic
bigger than Michael
playboy.
Jackson's head. Look at that.
The original atomic playboy.
What in the fuck? Look, see, Michael Jackson's mad. Like, all this fucking hair is in my head.
I got stuck here with all this hairnet on me. I can't move.
I can't show my weave.
I feel a fire coming on.
So Steve Stevens from Billy Idol's band,
Billy, yeah.
who actually was played. He played a couple of times with
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah. Like it's Dirty Diana, I think he played
A
on.
great guitar
Their
player.
hair's stuck together. I can't move.
But look at that hair. I mean, that when you're talking above and beyond,
Yeah.
just this.
It's a lion's mane.
That is that is a lot.
Wait,
Yeah.
That's peacock status right there.
Exactly.
Now we hadn't discussed this earlier, but
There.
he
Oh.
hasn't moved on.
Oh my goodness, who's that?
That's Steve Stevens.
That's Steve Stevens now.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
He played with Ozzy Osbourne on his album.
Until Ozzy saw this photo of that.
So that's Steve Stevens now.
Yeah.
He is definitely in the Brian May, Gene Simmons category.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he played with Ozzy on the song Crack Cocaine.
You know what? This is just in. I heard that Aquanet is still the same Aquanet that was used back in the other photo. It's just now relaxed.
No, it's not relaxed. He's
It's
just
worn
starting
down.
to wear it down.
Yeah, it wore down. It was, and he wore down.
It has lasted for 35 years. That's some good shit.
This, believe it or not, and I hate to say it, this is one of the better pictures I was able to find of Steve Stevens currently.
See, we were supposed to get the most fucked up ones. That's the one we want to see.
Oh no, there was some. I'm trying not to get sued by anybody.
But no, yeah, that would be cool. But why does the rock stars wear these blouses, man? I don't understand that.
They need something cool and thin when they're on stage. I mean, we've done enough on stage
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
when we were
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
just our local
Yeah,
stuff.
but it's just the gayest shit ever, man.
But it gets ridiculous. I'd
the
rather
lights and everything.
look funky than die of heat stroke.
Heat stroke, yeah.
Just don't wear a shirt. That's what rock stars do.
Oh no, I've seen myself without a shirt. I'm not doing that either. So this is Steve Stevens currently, and you know this is back in the day. And I'm gonna have to say, from looking at the difference between the two of them, it might be that it was just solid like concrete, and over the last 35 years, it's just worn down from brushing, and pieces of it had broken off.
Yeah, probably.
Because it's still pretty fucking big.
Well, yeah, because you can only see half of his forehead.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
That's the whole thing is like I actually came up with the idea for Steve Stevens. He had his thing. We still need
Yeah,
like two
no,
people.
we were
And I'm
trying
like,
to fill in, and he's like Steve Stevens, and I pulled up the picture. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Yep. It was like, oh yeah, Steve Stevens, Rebel Yell. Oh yeah, he was like,
Yeah, no, just in the massive hair.
All right.
So then we've got our honorable mentions.
honorable
Oof.
mentions.
But the thing of it is, though, this guy can rock that hair and get away with it
And a lot of his
With an accordion.
with an accordion.
a lot of his stick was around the whole goopy hair, but he was all about goop. So we got to give him credit. He's got to fit into the group because, I
It
mean
was the 80s.
that's what he was based around.
Oh yes, definitely.
And
The
of
man
course-
is definitely an artist in the true form.
Oh yeah, and he's phenomenal as well.
Mm-hmm.
For somebody who picks on the fact that he's Jewish, and he played into it and played into the whole idea of it. He actually does have a really good voice
Mhm.
and is an amazingly talented musician.
And
Yeah.
people say if he covers you, you've made it.
Oh yeah, you haven't made it until you've been covered by Weird Al. So obviously well known. If you're thinking about big hair in the 80s and 90s, if you don't mention Weird Al, were you really there?
Okay.
So moving on, we come to Slash.
Mr.
Again,
Hair.
he played around the idea of the big hair. The big hair and the top hat, those were his sticks. Great guitar player. Obviously well known for his licks and the guitar that he was playing and getting done. But also played into the fact that he had the hair.
Yeah, he was not so much helmet head or big fro. He's more like, Jerry curls.
Yeah.
Is what I'm seeing. But still, with the hat and the hair, it just goes well together. He lucked out in that part because that's just part of his identity.
Do you realize how he got the hat?
No, I don't realize how he got the hat.
Before they went on to do a music video or for one of their first gigs, he needed a hat. He walked into a hat shop and found a belt, put a belt around it, and walked out with it. He 5-finger discounted the hat.
No shit.
No shit. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. I heard a story about it. Like, you were kidding me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, it works.
It's good to know. Yeah. He pulled it off.
He pulled it off.
But
I'm pretty
again,
sure it came off.
that wasn't a common thing. He was the first one to do the top hat with the massive fro. So for the period of time, I think everybody kind of got into the whole hair, but it was questionable.
Yeah.
That was one of the big things that brought him up is
Well, that and his nationality. People want to know: is he black? Is he half black? Is he Jamaican? What is he?
I don't care. He could play the guitar really well.
That's pretty much what a lot of my friends and I thought.
Cares
It's like, what difference does it make, really?
Yeah, I mean that his color makes no difference as to whether or not he's able to rip loose on the guitar.
Well, that's just some of my questionable friends that brought that shit up.
And you're always going to have people like that. Me
yeah,
personally,
definitely, but you just don't listen to him.
Yeah, me personally, I was all about him playing and doing a really good job.
Which he did. He did very well.
Yeah.
Oh, he still does too.
Yeah, he
He still does.
Yeah.
Miles Kennedy, yeah.
So moving on with well-known, everybody knows this person and is known for the hair. David Bowie.
Good Lord, look at David. Now he don't look half bad right there. I mean, he looks pretty good. I like that.
King.
But he does have some height on his hair.
Yeah, no, there's definitely some measurement ability from
I wonder
here
if that's a wig.
to here. No, that's actually his real hair.
Because I know for a long time he just had a buzz cut.
Oh yeah, during the Ziggy
The
Stardust
early 80s,
days.
Yeah, in the early 80s.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, during his Ziggy Stardust days and even his early David Bowie era before the Labyrinth, which is what this is from.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he started doing more of like a mullet fro.
Yeah, I think he was down into that.
But then by the time Labyrinth came out, it was just it was massive.
Mm-hmm.
And you can still see kind of the mullet fro going on, where he's got the big spiky teased up hair on top, and then the kind of the fro in the back.
Yeah, this style came from originally, I think, it's the trailer parks, right? I do believe.
Yeah.
Hot out of the trailer parks there, and well, for the character, it was fitting, but I don't know what kind of hairstyle you would call that one in particular.
I think pretty much everybody has just referred to it as the Labyrinth hairstyle at this point. And he rocked it. Nobody else has ever been able to pull it off quite the same.
That's true.
Again, great job. David Bowie's got some amazing music out there. A lot of it was done after this particular era, but he's got a couple from this period. I liked Ground Control to Major Tom.
Mm-hmm. That's a big one.
China Girl is another good one.
Let's Dance.
Well, that was with well, didn't he do one with Mick Jagger?
Oh, no. Yeah, he actually did Dancing in the Streets.
Yeah.
And he also did Under Pressure with Freddie Mercury.
Yeah.
Yeah, Freddie, he did Under Pressure with Queen and Freddie Mercury, and Let's Dance was done with Mick Jagger.
No, that was
No, Dancing in the Streets.
Dancing in the Streets, yeah. Yeah, Dancing in the Streets was a good one.
That was his, and again, not disparaging them as as artists.
Nope.
Absolutely great musicians.
Oh, definitely.
Just and they became iconic, but for the time, anybody looking at this went, okay, it's cool, but what the hell? Where'd you get that idea from? Because it was just out there.
Yeah, I don't know too
Now,
much about them.
We can't complain about the big hair of the time because this is me in 2000. Obviously, I had big hair as well.
But I think you had big head and big hair.
So
You had more hair.
I did. I had hair at the time, and we're going to go with that. So we do about big hair for that particular period of time as well. And I don't get to take full credit for that because he also
That was 94, just before my son was born. I was in a band called Dionysus, my very first band. And
right. So both of us had our big hair eras when we were doing the band thing as well. Now, when I was pulling these photos up to put into this slideshow, one thing I did notice is, now, take into consideration, we did not know each other at the time.
Mm-hmm.
We became friends afterwards. So he's rocking a set of mutton chops. And so am I.
Well,
So-
actually, I always had the Fu Manchu, not the mutton chops.
No. If you look at that picture,
Yep.
you're running the chops, dude.
Oh, geez. Oh, wow, okay. I didn't realize. I thought I had just the chop. Fu Manchu.
Yeah, I think mine's a little cleaner because I was doing more soft rock at the time
Right.
during that particular period.
Were
But
you
yeah,
singing Christopher Cross and shit?
no, I think it was Matchbox 20 and
Okay.
things along that. I was
Well,
covering.
Matchbox 20 is a good band.
Yeah,
We were doing stuff like Twisted Sister and Danzig and stuff like that.
Okay, that's not soft rock.
no, not him, but we were in.
Oh, I see what
different-
you're saying. You had two different things going on at once.
Right.
Yeah, that picture was taken over at the park over off of Ajo.
Yeah, this picture was taken at the park.
Yeah, I was taken at the park. And
This one was taken in my apartment on golf links in Tucson.
Mm-hmm.
I remember one time we were jamming out and we started going into We're Not Gonna Take It for Twisted Sister, and people down by the lake heard it. They came all the way up there looking for us. Like, we heard Twisted Sister. It was just a drum beat too.
Right. So those are our, obviously we're not on the list when you go to vote.
No.
Now, we're not on the list,
I know.
and we don't want to be put on that particular list of.
We're back.
So, yeah, no, we're not on the list of the top 10 big hair because
Well, not even-
we're not well known.
No, definitely not well known.
That-
In our own minds, yes.
They-
In our own minds and under the roof. This one roof.
We are wrong.
But those are our top 10. We would love to hear your side of the idea on
Who would you put in the top 10?
yeah, how would you organize them? Who would you put as number one?
Do you agree with some of our choices? Do you
Yes,
not?
let's get some bigger hair going.
Yeah, find
Now-
someone who's got bigger hair.
You obviously saw my choices because I'm the one that made the list.
And I helped.
Well, you added to it, but I put them in order, and I think honestly for that particular era, and I might have to rearrange the list. I think my number one is going to be Joey LaBar.
Yeah.
Just absolutely massive, and then probably followed up with Steve Stevens.
My number one would be Steve Stevens.
We have to do
As much as
another
Gene Simmons is a
podcast
part
with
of me.
hamburger meat.
Just guys that have gone completely way above
The
and beyond.
hairiest rock stars of all time.
So, and that's our show for the day. Oh Lord. Oh, see, now I'm gonna have to pause for a minute, and please send me that picture. I wanna.
Where's that? Where's your camera?
The camera's right here. So this is a picture of my wife
Oh my god.
in the '80s.
Oh my god.
And you can see that she also had pretty good sized hair going on there. So we don't have a lot that we can say. Oh, there's a much better one hanging up on our wall that she had taken her sophomore year in high school.
Yeah,
My
that
senior year of high school.
Was that
Yeah,
senior year?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you've got a good 6-inch lift on your hair.
Oh my god.
His camera's right there.
My camera's right here. Yeah.
No, not that one.
Not that one.
The one that you had done at Owen Mills.
Yeah, this one.
No, there's one I've seen.
It's in the halls of Leslie.
In the halls of Leslie. Yes, sir. Yeah, they defunded that church.
They defunded that church.
Yeah, that one's no longer.
That was my haircut.
The one with the red shirt you're talking about?
Yes,
Yes,
the
the
one
one
with the
with
red
the
shirt,
red
where
shirt,
where
yeah,
she's
right
got like an 8-inch lift.
Yeah.
She was trying to be 6 foot, and I love my wife. Don't get me wrong, but she definitely understood what big hair was.
Okay.
Don't give me that look. You know that you knew you had big hair at the time.
Now it's just a big head.
So that's our show. We would love to hear your guys' thoughts on what order they should be put in. Any last words that you've got to say, or?
No, actually, I don't have anywhere. Just keep on bringing the photos, man. I'm really interested in see what people's got. Even if you got to Photoshop them, let's just see what you got.
Yeah.
Hey,
Like and share and subscribe. Please subscribe.
absolutely, yeah. Please subscribe. You can.
As you can see, the equipment is getting better. So we're getting better. Things are gonna go better.
We're not.
We're gonna probably end up doing maybe some other, because you're doing your own stuff with the.
Well, I do the repair videos and just like the old guy information that should have been passed down years ago.
And I'm planning on
That
eventually doing some guitar work.
Right, and I'm sure that there's stuff involved with that.
I am not doing no damn videos other than this one.
You're doing.
He's doing but he does now. One of the things that he wants to do, and that John wants to pull off over here,
Yeah, this I got to hear. What is it?
is you wanted to start doing some reaction videos.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yes.
that's when the technical stuff gets a little better.
Oh no, I've got it figured. I got it figured out how to do the
Before
Yeah.
all that up.
yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, good lord.
So yeah, we can. Yeah.
And
We'll scare John with different videos.
so if you've got some suggestions that you would like us to do a reaction video on, we will still react. There's several of them that, as we've gotten older, we've managed to forget. I completely forgot some of the videos that Tim pointed out and some of the ones that I pointed out that we're not telling John about.
Yeah.
So that when we actually comes time to do the reaction, we get a fresh perspective.
Yes.
I don't want to give him the name because I know John as well as us.
Yeah,
If
I'll
you-
probably figure it out.
Well, if you point it out, you're going to pull it up on YouTube and be like, well, what the fuck are they talking about? I want to see this. So if we don't tell you, you can't react to it early.
Yeah, you're not wrong there. You're not wrong.
So,
But I'm going to give an honest opinion, though, just in the way I look at it.
we do have links to follow us, so like and subscribe, get the bell for the notifications to let you know when we've got a new one coming out. There's links for if you want to buy us a coffee to show us appreciation. We would absolutely
I won't
enjoy
ever
that
get a
too.
coffee.
You can use
Fine, no coffee for you.
Donuts.
Won't do pizza.
Oh, no.
That's it. Yeah. Get my own. Get people sending me pizza. And I say, yeah.
I guess that'd be kind of cool if they DoorDashed you pizza, huh?
Oh, that'd be fucking awesome. Where's all this pizza coming from? I have fans.
Oh, wait, are we done?
We're going to stop this up now.
Okay.
So if you've got any closing messages that you want to,
No,
Spit
I
out there.
don't.
I say-
see you on the next one.
See you in the next one, people. Thank you very much.
we appreciate you watching the video, and we really enjoy doing this just to mess around. At this point, I think is where we're at.
That's John. That's Mike. I'm Tim. We'll see you next time.
He's the guy that just beat up his fingers trying to lift them up above the table.
Because we're three old dudes. That's why.